What is going on, Taurus Squad? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. What's up, guys? So, my loves, this is for all Taurus placements, and this is a timeless reading. Whatever you guys find this reading is when the message is meant for you. All right. Now, keep in mind, my loves, this could be your energy that I'm picking up on, or the energy of someone or something around you. All right. And just a disclaimer, guys, I will never contact you for a reading. If someone does, it is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful, my loves, and do not get got. All right. So, guys, it's 3:52. I apologize. I said I was going to be on at 3:30, but what had happened was I started making some food for my son, and the food just looked really good. So I decided I had to wait for that food, too. And yeah, I had to eat. We had to eat. Haley, thank you. And hello to everybody who is here live. What's up, guys? Hello, hello. I'm like, Taurus Squad is going to understand that. Mama had to eat. All right, my loves. So let's see what is going on. Taurus Squad. What are the energies around us right now? Head Priestess, thank you. All right, guys. So the first two cards we have out, Nine of Swords and Ace of Cups. All right. So you can be concerned about some new beginning that is coming in or that came in for you. We have the Three of Wands. It's like someone is starting a new chapter, all right? One that looks good, or you guys are about to, but it's like someone's worried about not succeeding in a particular chapter. Okay. And honestly, guys, if that's your thoughts, then that's really a lot of self-sabotage sort of thinking. All right. Um, all right, squad. Let's see. I might have to put a little pep in your step today. What is going on? The Chariot reverse showing up again. We have the Page of Swords, the Six of Wands reversed. Death card, Perspective reversed, the Moon card reversed. We have the Oneness card and the Three of Pentacles reversed. All right. So the reason I'm pulling all these cards before saying anything is because none of these cards match the energy of the Ace of Cups. So what I'm trying to see here, Taurus, is are you getting into something that seems very emotionally fulfilling, but then it kind of gets chaotic and there's something that kind of blows up? Or are you witnessing something that was not successful and it was inevitable for it to not be successful as you get into something new? All right, so let me put this deck to the side for a second. Where's that other deck I have? I just put it away. Oh, right here. I need to see more about this Ace of Cups. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Fool card reversed. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Now I understand, Taurus. So you guys are getting some sort of offer that it seems to sound good. Like, I think it's something that most people would go for, most people would fall for, but it's like it brings some sort of concern to you. Um, and it's funny, guys, because all right, I'm piecing it together with this Wheel of Fortune here, guys. This offer comes into you at a time that you're having a lot of success with something. Okay. So at first I'm like, wait, is this an offer that promises you riches? No, it's an offer that sees the riches in you and wants to make some sort of offer to you. So off bat, whatever is coming in for you, you guys already have the upper hand. It's already a situation where you don't need this, it needs you. Okay. So I'm gonna put this to the side. So yeah, there's something that's gonna come in, some sort of offer that's gonna come your way. What the one is card, guys, this is happening at a time where you feel whole, you feel good, or you feel like something is complete. Um, your soul is just very it feels like it's in alignment with the direction that it's taking. Okay. We have the Six of Swords and we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. All right. And it's interesting because wherever this offer is coming in from, it's an area of your life that like you tried everything you could to make something work, and with the Six of Swords, you had no choice but to walk away from this, Taurus. All right, you're not in synchronicity with this anymore. You've seen too much. Seven of Swords reversed, like all the truth is exposed, all the truth is out. Lavinia, how are you, love? Pamela, thank you for trusting me to read for you. Anytime, my love. All right, so we have synchronicity in reversed, Two of Wands reversed, Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Guys, I don't know what the hell you're brewing up, Taurus, but there's something that you don't allow it in, you don't accept it, you don't accept this offer. And you know you're going to be so good. You know that you don't need this. It shows you guys going towards the Ten of Pentacles, but you know that you're not in synchronicity with this thing anymore. You know that that's not the way to go. All right. And with the Seven of Pentacles, you know to be patient. All right. Even if someone's like, hey, I know you were going to get those $10 million in 5 years, but hey, if you work with me, I'll figure out a way for us to get it in 2 years. This is like, you're like, no, I'd rather wait the 5 years and take it all than have to do it in 2 years, and split it with you. So there's something, guys, where patience is really going to be a virtue here. Some of you could be concerned about how much time it's taking for something to develop. Okay. The Justice card. The Justice card is coming in under the Ace of Cups. All right. Let's get one or two more cards here. The Three of Swords reversed. Guys, whatever's being offered to you, Spirit just wants to see if you've learned the lesson or if you're going to get your ass kicked again. That's really what it comes down to. Have you learned your lesson, or are you going to go through this stupid bullshit all over again? Okay. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Like, guys, this is something that if you get into this again, or if you get into this at all, because maybe some of you haven't been part of this, but you know what's up. All right. Like, you know for a fact that it would bring so much chaos in your life. So Spirit wants you to be strong, and Spirit wants you to dub this. Guys, if someone's trying to get recognition or it's like I feel like someone, they know that with your help, they can really come up in a certain area. Okay. And it's not your place to help them get there. If they're supposed to be there, they'll get there on their own. And this is not to say, oh, be cruel. Like, don't tell that girl in the bathroom where you got your shirt. Like, no, don't be an asshole. Like, if there's something that you can do and it doesn't take much from you, and it's like a 2 second or 2 minute interaction, and you can help someone in their life, do it. Don't be a dick. But this is coming from an energy that has really drained you in the past. Like, you've tried to come to some mutual understanding and it just never happened. So it's like your spirit team was really pulling you guys away from this, because whoever or whatever this is, it was not in alignment with where you're going. It was not in alignment with your 10 of Pentacles. All right, guys, this is not a time for you guys to be saving anybody. 9 of Cups reversed. It's interesting because somehow, whatever you went through, the loss, the pain, the sadness, all right, somehow what you went through made you more whole. All right. You would think if someone is experiencing a loss, like we're kind of like out of whack, or we're grieving or whatever, but this made you more whole. Maybe not in the beginning, but I think in the aftermath of it all, after you got through it, after you realized how strong you were, after you realized you were above something, like you're more whole because of whatever disappointment this was. All right, 5 of Swords reversed. There's something that fell out with this disappointment. It could have been you at a job, it could have been you and a lover, it could have been you and friends, you and family, but something did not work, Taurus. There's something where you just did not see eye to eye with a person or a situation, maybe people. And it's like the moment that disintegrated, the moment you stopped putting effort into that, you're noticing, oh shit, there's a lot of problems that no longer exist in my life. With the 5 of Swords reversed, there's so much conflict that was avoided. All right. And we have the 10 of Swords and the 6 of Swords above it. So, guys, this was not something that was easy for you to deal with. I feel like this was something very painful. I feel as though this was something very hurtful. All right. I don't think that it took you, a day or a week or not even a month to recover from this. Like, I feel like this, you really had to look deep within yourself. All right. Queen of Swords reversed, the Empress card reversed, 8 of Wands reversed. Ooh. All right. Guys, somebody got you to the bitch point. All right. Somebody got you to a point where you don't even give a crap if you're coming off like really cold or really heartless. Like, there's just something here that went too far. And what's craziest about this, guys, is that what or who you're saying no to, this was something that was like closely tied to your spirit. This was something that was closely attached to your soul. This isn't just like, you're not like, I don't know, canceling someone that you see once every 3 years and you have like no connection to. You don't talk to them in between. Like, this was something or someone that hit home. Like this, like there was soul involvement here. Like you saw them at that depth. All right, we have the 4 of Cups, but you're showing no interest in helping. For a lot of you Tauruses, I don't really think that there's a lot of speaking on your part. And if there is any sort of speaking or communication on your part, I don't think it's something that would open to more conversation. So if someone's like, hey, Taurus, how are you? It's not going to be good. How are you? Because now that's opening up for more. It's going to be good, period. Like, it's not going to be something that invites more of a conversation, or it doesn't invite a connection, if that makes sense. All right. We have the 2 of Cups. Yeah, guys, look, it's a sad situation because with the Two of Cups, there's a very close connection here. Guys, this could have been a soulmate. This could have been a best friend. This could have been a family member. This could have been a lover, mentor, whatever. But Taurus, you're just not in synchronicity with this anymore. It's not in your frequency anymore. You and whoever or whatever this is just it's not the same. It's not the same. So it's like this isn't the type of situation where it's like, oh, meet me in the middle because one of you is going to have to walk a lot further than the other. Okay. It's not in synchronicity at all anymore. Okay. I feel like there's still this sense of care for sure. But yeah, Taurus, you've removed yourself from the equation. The lovers and the eight of wands reversed. So whoever this is, guys, the two of cups and the lovers card together, like you definitely felt something. All right. You guys definitely felt something. The love was here. Like if this was a person, this was your person. All right. And guys, again, that doesn't have to be romantic. It could be anything. But this was something that it was very, very dear to you. And you've had to be patient with yourself. I don't think that the scales have been balanced here. I don't think that this is something where you can look at it and be like, okay, well, this ended fair. I don't think it was fair at all. Um, it was definitely like it was definitely some sort of imbalance. All right. The Empress card reversed again. There's something you guys are releasing in all of this. The hardest thing for you in all of this, Taurus, was having to witness and live through the imbalance. And it's kind of like, God, like you don't see what they just did. How are they getting away with that? How is this person happy? How is this person seem like they're on top of the world? Like God, like I know you saw that. What's up with that? You know? Um and you've been patient throughout that because there was something here where you guys really were fighting a battle. Like you guys really, Taurus, you were really getting the short end. That's what it comes down to. You were really getting the short end. And it's like while your life feels like it's in chaos in certain areas, you're looking at people or places or things that seem to be very well put together. And it fucks with your mind. Because again, there's that like, God, didn't you just like, how is the thief getting rewarded? How is the liar getting rewarded? How is the narcissist getting rewarded? How is that corrupt boss getting promoted? All right. So it's like you're trying not to lose your shit. Because again, guys, as Taurians, high vibrational Taurians, we don't like drama. We don't want to go outside and pop off. Like we just want to be chill and we want people who get us. All right. But when a Taurus blacks out, you realize why it took them so long to get mad. When I see someone that's calm, I make a mental note not to piss them off. It's the quiet ones, it's the calm ones, it's the understanding ones that will make you feel your life in that moment. Do not get us to that point. Please don't get a Taurus to black out. Guys, as a Taurus, I'm telling you, just take the L, lose the battle, focus on the war. All right? A mad Taurus is not worth it. Nothing you say is going to get through to us. We're just not, if we're seeing red, there's no connection. And we're not seeing red out of ignorance. We're seeing red because we tried so many times to make you see the green, but you wanted us to see the red. You demanded for us to start seeing red. And then we finally, all right. You want me to react the way you want me to react? All right. And then we see red. And now it's a problem. And now somebody's afraid of Taurus, or someone's like, what the fuck? Taurus just went nuts. All right. When a person is slow to anger, respect that and don't anger them. There's a reason for that. All right. There's a reason for that. And there's just something here, guys, that You know something would bring you chaos. You don't even know exactly what sort of chaos this time around it would bring, but you're just not here for it. This is Mario Winans all the way. I don't want to know. All right? I don't want to know. I'm not going to be here to find out. All right? You can't see what's making that noise in the basement if you don't go to check it out. All right? Don't be the person who dies first in the movie, guys. You know what I'm saying? And you guys, it's gonna be so hard to get through to some of you Tauruses. Like for the people that really showed you their ass in the past, it's gonna be hard to get through to you because guys, right now you're so protective over yourself because there's some sort of dream that you're pursuing, or there's something that you're doing and it's calling to your passion, or it will be calling to your passion. Okay. So you know that for this next step, you have to step back from a few things or a few people. Guys, I know this sounds fucking crazy, but I was on the phone with my mom the other day and I'm just like, I got so emotional. She's like, what's up? What's up? And I'm like, I'm overwhelmed. She's like, at what? I'm like, at who I'm going to become and my status in this world. Like, I'm overwhelmed by, I don't want to say power in a bad way, like not power, like, oh, you're on timeout, like not that kind of power, but like just power over my own life. And I'm like, I don't know how to explain it, but like I know it's gonna be me. I know it's gonna be me that gets the family name known on a world scale. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Taurus is who I'm reading to. That's why you come to me, because you have those dreams. Weak Tauruses feel crazy on this channel. All right, Tauruses that don't have a lot of ambition, they feel crazy on this channel. I'm talking to a Taurus that you're fucking sick and tired of seeing the average, of seeing the bottom. I'm talking about Tauruses that like you want to pick up your mom on a private jet, and take her to her favorite Italian restaurant in Italy. All right, we're not going down the street. We're going to Italy for Italian food. That's where you go. You know what I'm saying, guys? And even if your goal is not wealth, your goal is still something that's going to change the world. I'm not talking to people who have little dreams. I'm not talking to someone who's just like, well, if I get paid $500 a week for the rest of my life, I'm happy. No, that's not who I'm talking to. That's not who I'm talking to. I'm talking to the Taurus that you're fucking terrified of yourself. You're terrified of like, yo, what if my dream actually fucking comes true? What if I actually fucking make this happen? What if they actually pick me? What if I'm actually on the show? What if I'm actually on the stage? What if this shit fucking works? And it's terrifying because it's happening. And it's happening. And you have to protect yourself because it's happening. Whatever it is that you guys want, whatever it is that you want to be successful in, whether that's, having a strong, loving family unit, or living that place you've always wanted to live in the world, or following that dream you've always had, whatever it is, like that's what's coming for you guys. Okay. We have the Three of Cups reversed. The Sun card and the Seven of Wands. What's at the bottom here? Page of Cups reverse. I want to see something. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about this Three of Cups reversed. Justice. Hold on, guys. Look at this. Because y'all know I ain't lying. The Three of Cups reversed, and we have the Justice. There's a fucked up situation, and there's somebody who's in the wrong here, guys. There's a situation that's in the wrong. You see how both sides of this get justice? So what does this mean? It really depends what side of the spectrum you're on here. Taurus, if you were the low vibrational one, if you were the fucked up one, if you went meddling in shit you had no business meddling in, if you made your someone's life more difficult than it had to be, baby, straddle up. All right? You're going to have to handle what's coming your way. I'm sorry. Accountability is sexy. Take some. But if you are the Taurus that you were shitted on, where shit wasn't equal, where you had to see so much shit working around you but not working for you. If you were the one that laughed at or cheated on or talked about or anything like that, justice is coming in. So it just really matters, you know, it matters what side a person is on. All right. And this is what I'm going to say. All right. For those who need to know, Lisette, what side am I on? There is so much he said, she said in this world. Taurus, if this is between you and somebody else, or you and a job, or you and whatever, all right, let's say this is you and another person, you know what really happened. And they know what really happened. And this is between whatever happened. All right. Their karma isn't going to be based off of what they told their friends. Their karma isn't going to be based off of what they told their family. Karma is not based on the lie and the facade that was created. Karma is based on the fucking reality. So Taurus, that's why I'm telling you, don't bend over backwards trying to prove your point, trying to prove how somebody was wrong, how someone may have lied, cheated, whatever. Those involved know the truth. And karma is going to act accordingly. So what side of karma are you on? What have you done? Were you chilling or were you the aggressor? And that is your karma. The karma is a taste of your medicine. So Taurus, if you've been good, you're good. We good? We good. I know we good. I know a lot of y'all been through it. We good. That's why I tell people all the time, I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared of your mom. I ain't scared of your cousin. I ain't scared of your aunt. I ain't scared of nobody. But the reason why I will not lift the finger towards you is because I got too much time. I got too much to do, rather, to be having to deal with the negative karma that comes from me acting ugly. I don't have to handle you. That's how powerful I am. My ancestors handle that shit in my sleep. God handles that shit while I'm on the beach. All right? Come on now. Too pretty to fight. Way too pretty to fight. We don't need to fight. That's what ancestors are for. They fight for us while we chill, smoke our blunt, watch our favorite show. People sitting out here stressed about us, and we sitting out here chilling, and they still catching karma. So why would you want to fuck with somebody that doesn't even have to lift a finger? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just make sense. You know, 1 + 2 does not equal 4, so make it make sense. Death card. The cycle has finished. All right, guys, there's like this rebirth that's coming in for you. Again, Taurus, because something was not successful is why you have power. It's why you have strength. All right, it's why this change came in. Guys, a lot of you genuinely felt like you were getting the short end of the stick. But you know what? This is the way I view it. Especially like if you had opportunities that didn't work out, or if you had, people fall out of your life. For a lot of you, and correct me if I'm wrong, but with the Tauruses that I've been reading a lot with recently, there's been this theme of like something bad happening to them, and whoever was involved or whatever was involved, like something good happens for them. So Taurus is like, I don't understand how something bad happens to me, and then they have some sort of come up. That's something I really thought about a lot. Honestly, I think that God works that way to get this person to stop being around you, Taurus, is to protect you. All right. Let's say somebody wants a golden candy bar and they know that you have one, and they're not going to stop bothering you. All right. Because they know you have it. They need access to that golden candy bar. So then, you have this little fallout thing, and you're watching them and you're praying to God, and you see them one day, they get gifted 3 golden candy bars. And you're like, damn, God, I worked so hard for my 1 golden candy bar. And this person who did that bad thing, they just get 3 golden candy bars. And God's like, yeah, but watch, they're not going to bother you no more because they have the 3 golden candy bars. All right. And this person's walking around. I got 3 golden candy bars. And you're sitting here like, fuck, I'm just here with my 1. And then things happen where you really see the side of this person, guys, because you don't need it. They have more candy bars than you. Why? So that's when someone really shows you their truth. That's when someone really, like, a person's character with how they treat people that are below them or people that they don't need. How do they treat the staff? How do they treat all these people? Right? So someone gets to the point where they act so ugly because of the 3 candy bars that are had, that God does some crazy shit and you win 1,000 golden candy bars. And now someone is sick. And now, do you understand why God had to distract them? Do you understand something that seemed like a win was just God getting the trash as far away from you as possible? Let people have their little wins, guys. When people do you wrong and you see them flexing in life, let them have that little flex. Let them have that moment. And hopefully they cherish it. Hopefully they take photos. Hopefully they take videos so they can go and reminisce when shit hits the fan. Let the little ones happen and trust that God's plan is better than yours. All right? It's better than yours. All right. We have the 3 of Wands. So, Taurus, you're expanding a lot. There could be travel for some of you. You're just expanding your horizons in whichever way that works for you. It could be traveling to new places. It could be trying new foods. It could be trying new people. All right. It could be trying whatever. 8 of Pentacles reversed. Something didn't work out. And before, it's something where you're like, God, why isn't this working out? But now, like, you're not worried about it. You ain't looking for it. You're not concerned about it. And you're moving forward. And with this Knight of Pentacles energy, guys, this came up, I think, in the general reading I did yesterday, the collective reading rather. But Taurus, you're in a place where you're willing to play the long game. All right. Knight of Pentacles isn't somebody that darts to the next destination. Like, they might try, they might take a little time. And when you take this approach, I feel like every step is more solid because you have less room for error. You're not, like, sprinting as fast as you can to the finish line. You're making sure every stride makes sense. All right. So there's something that you're working towards. And I think that you guys, honestly, you're okay if it takes a little bit of time because, again, guys, what you're asking for, it's not little. If you're saying, like, damn, it's like, well, I just need that $200, that's not what I'm talking about, because that's something, come on, Taurus. Guys, get in the frequency of money so that you can track little things like that. Like, guys, if it's something under like $200-300, you should be able to track it. All right. But I'm talking about something bigger. Something like, hey, I've always wanted to build the biggest library in the world and, let orphans run it. I don't know. Like, this is a dream that's on a big scale where it's so big that if you have to wait 2 or 3 years, it's still an amazing thing if it happens. You know what I'm saying? Um, and this energy is gonna keep trying to come back, guys. The 8 of Cups reversed, the Lover's card. All right, or maybe this could be a new energy, but an energy from the past, but one that's different from the one we were dealing with here. Okay. But Taurus, like, there's going to you guys will probably be able to count like on one hand the people that are going to see the very loving soft side of you, like, in person. All right, if you're an internet personality or something like that, obviously don't be an asshole to everyone you speak to. All right, but I'm talking about in, like, real life interactions. I don't think that there's going to be a lot of people that you allow to get close right now. With this King of Swords energy, you guys are not in a place to get tested. And you guys are very focused on a passion here, and you know that life hasn't been there, and just with your work alone, that's what's starting to balance the scale here. Okay, because, like I'm saying, things were uneven. All right, hit the thumbs up, my loves, if this is resonating. 229 in the room, 86 likes. Math ain't mathin', y'all. Hit that thumbs up. Nine of Wands reversed. Yeah, guys, look, there's still love here on both ends. That's the crazy part. All right. I'll let y'all see what I'm seeing. All right. There's still love here on both ends. There's two lover cards here. But you love yourself more than you love anything else. And you know what, Taurus? I'm glad you're finally getting to that point. All right. You guys way too often put others' needs in front of yours. Okay. I feel like some of you have given the last of yours, like the last of something you've had to someone that didn't even need it. Like that's how giving you were. Like it's one thing to give your last to someone that genuinely needs it, but like I feel like you guys were so kind-hearted that it's like, yo, I may need this and I know you don't need this, but I'm gonna give it to you anyways. You know, it's just like, no, we can't do that anymore, guys. We no. And honestly, I feel like when meeting new people or coming across new opportunities, I feel like you're more respected when you have boundaries. You get more when you have solid boundaries. Okay. When you respect yourself, people learn to follow suit. Guys, you're the first person who's going to teach anybody how to treat you. If you have low self esteem, if you're unsure of yourself, if you don't feel like you deserve the best, guess what you're teaching every single person around you? Oh, you ain't shit. You don't deserve nothing. I can do better than you. You don't deserve me. All right, guys. So go out with a little bit of confidence. All right. It's okay to be cocky, especially if it's something that you've really worked hard for. Like applaud yourself, and people who don't like people who can't stand you applauding yourself, now you know who you have to cut out. We have to cut these people out, guys. Like I'm telling you, when good things happen to my friends, like really good things, I cry happiness with them all the time, tears of happiness with them every single time. That's just who I am. I cannot imagine having any other type of friend. I cannot imagine having any other type of person in my life. If you don't see your win as, or if you don't see my win as your win, and we're very, very close, then there's an issue. All right. There's people, Taurus, that they're gonna be threatened by you and they're gonna drop you once you start doing well. And it's like, yo, you fucking idiot. You could have came with me. I would have brought you. Like, why would you drop me because I could do more? How does that make sense? Like, don't you want life to be easier? Wouldn't you want to be connected to someone that can make your life easier? Wouldn't you want to be connected to someone that can put you in the right rooms? Wouldn't you want to be connected to someone that shows you how to turn 1,000 into 10,000? Like, why would you, like, what? So, Taurus, like, if somebody's not vibing with you, if you sense that little bit of jealousy, that little bit of animosity, like, fuck that person and find you a real one that's gonna be like, oh, word? Nah, how'd you do that? Like that's the type of people you need. Like I am sick and tired of Tauruses feeling guilty or bad when they succeed at something. All right? Nobody in your corner is going to get mad at you for doing well. Nobody's going to talk shit that you're doing well if they're really for you. Nobody's going to try to compare themselves to you and compete with you if they really fuck with you. Okay? Guys, and like yo, I've had to like spiritually tell people like, yo, please do me a favor and don't compete with me because you're gonna have a bad day. You're always gonna have bad days. There's only one LissetteMoronta. There's only one high vibrations. You will never be me, and I will constantly make you sick to your stomach. Please stop comparing yourself because we're not on the same lane. We're not even on the same highway. Don't compare your income to mine. Don't compare your productivity to mine. Like I'm reading tarot, you're, in some sort of office. Like that's wild, you know? It's like sometimes people just have to back off. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, guys, you're completely leaving the past in the past. Six of Cups reversed, the Magician reversed. You're not manifesting this no more. All right. You have balance because now you've protected yourself from this. And with the Page of Wands, wow, and the Star card behind the Page of Wands, once you guys got yourself out of this, an opportunity came your way that brings you towards the star. It brings you towards like a very strong desire. It's wish fulfillment. Okay. That's why this thing can't be with you in the present moment, because you need to be at peace, complete peace. Guys, you can't put yourself in any sort of positions where you have to look over your shoulder at any capacity. All right. The world card, something is done, but it's so that you can level up, Taurus. All right. You guys needed to level up. Um, you needed to see what certain things and people and places were about. Okay. And again, I feel like there's things that didn't belong in your life, and like God treated these people like cats. Like God put like little, shiny objects in front of all these people and all these things, and people just scattered away from you in different ways. And it's just like it was so that you could focus on yourself again. You could remember who you were again. Okay. I was saying this in another reading, Taurus. 2 nights ago, I was supposed to have a friend over, and I'm the type of person, I don't allow a lot of people in my house, but I'll have that one person who's always over, all right, or that one person that comes every few months. So like we chill a lot, and when I think about it, because I've been with family all summer and all that, like I hadn't really been alone in a while, and someone was supposed to come over and they're like, yo, I'm late at work, so I'm not gonna get out till like super late, and I'm like, nah, like just we'll chill another day. And it was like, it was very quiet in my home, and my son's sleeping and all the lights are off. And the last time that I was alone like that, the silence just was so deafening. And this time when I heard the silence, I just looked up and I smiled and I said, thank you, God, because I was in so much peace. I didn't need anyone. I didn't need anything. I'm just chilling, like rolling a blunt in bed, watching Ugly Betty. My dog jumps on the bed and we're cuddling. And I'm like, I fucking love my life. Like, I love my life, and I love that I've healed. And I love that, the people who brought me pain no longer bring me pain. Like, I love that for me, you know? So it's just, guys, this is like a time for us just to be free right now. It's a time for us to do things in a different way, in a better way. All right. Tap into that inner knowing that you're meant to do so much more, and that God is slowly setting you up and at such a beautiful pace to get what it is that you need. Okay. All right, Taurus. Patience and success. Guys, do you remember the reading that you had the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Wands together? Seven of Pentacles, Six of Wands. All right, guys. Again, you were questioning it. Like, God, what's up? Yo, God, I see what you do for other people. Yo, God, like, you hear me? God, you still listening? Yeah. Yeah, God was listening. All right. A lot of you were indecisive about friendships, especially connections, guys, that were affecting your health, your mental health, your physical health. Okay. Really be mindful of those around you and what they're bringing you towards. All right. Does your friend inspire you to add something to your business and you make more money off of that? Or is your friend calling you to complain about the same people they've been complaining about while you guys drink and kill your livers? Like, what are these people doing for you? You know? What are they doing for you? Change. All right, Taurus, this is going to require a lot of change. Um, and Taurus is, we can be known for having addictive personalities. It could be with vices and things, it could be with people. All right, when we kind of find like comfort in something, it's easier for us to keep a cycle going. Your cycles are breaking, Taurus. Things that you have been used to for a while, that's changing for you. Okay. We have failure, loneliness, friendship, and health. You guys had a lonely moment. All right. You really, really did. You guys lost someone or people close to you. And you know what? You did feel like you could have felt like you were a failure. Or maybe it was at a time where you were failing in certain areas that this happened. I'm going to take failure out and let's pull some tarot cards for all of these. What deck do I want to use? This is the first deck I ever used, guys, when I was learning tarot. So I would suggest that if you're learning yourself. We're going to pull 2 cards for each of these. And we're going to start with the base card here, which is loneliness. All right, let's look into this, Taurus. And guys, then I'll get into my talk shit portion. Don't worry. Lavinia, I completely agree. All right. Lavinia said sometimes when it gets lonely like that, I truly believe it's God saying, okay, let's have a one-on-one. Okay. And there's this quote I saw, guys, that it said, sometimes God separates you so that you know his voice. Okay. So that you know how to hear him above all the other talk in this world, you know? Guys, you get separated to elevate. All right. You think you think the people that make it happen, yeah, once they've made it happen, they're in a room full of thousands of people. That's easy. But when it comes to getting to that point of making it happen, those people are lonely. You know, it's lonely to get to the top. The High Priestess reversed. Wow. Yeah, guys, the High Priestess reversed. Okay. So the High Priestess, whatever position she's always in tune. But when it's reversed, the difference is that someone deep, deep down inside, they know the truth, but there's a lot of mental fog. All right, guys? You needed to be in the loneliness because your High Priestess was reversed, guys. Even though deep down inside you knew what you needed to do, you were getting confused by the chatter and the activity around you and the way that people were moving around you. And just, yeah, like the outside influences of life. That's really what it comes down to. All right. And I'm sorry, but y'all needed a timeout. I say this with love. You guys know how Taurians get when we're really pushed and we get to a dark place. All right. It's not pretty. God removed you because there's something that happened in a situation in your past. And guys, this triggered the fuck out of you. This pissed you off so much. Had you been in a certain room, had you been around certain people instead of being alone, shit would have popped off in a way that there's no going back. Because Taurus is, when you guys black out, y'all are fucking mean. Speaking for myself too. Like, we're mean. We're really mean. We're going to take things that we know is going to hit you. And it's not even going to be like, oh, like, that's why this person passed away. Like, we're not going to be that low, you know? But we're going to tell you about yourself. Like, we'll tell you, oh, well, you've been drunk every day the last 2 months. So how the fuck you going to tell me about myself? Or you can't even take care of your kids. So what the fuck? So it's not us coming for you. We're going to hit you with facts. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to hurt because it's coming from someone that you usually see so much love from. And now they're telling you about the darkest parts of yourself in a very straightforward, direct, and stern way. It's not going to be received well by someone who's not in a good place. Because Tauruses, when you guys are mad, I mean, what happens when a bull is mad in a china shop? You're going to be paying for a lot of damages. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be paying for a lot of damages. You needed to be alone, Taurus. to find that sound judgment in your mind. I don't know if you guys remember that I've been saying this in the last few readings, guys, that we need to silence everyone else. Like, fuck what your parents think, fuck what your friends think, fuck what your family thinks. What do you want? Because that vision that you have instilled in your heart, it's only your vision. All right? We're born alone, we die alone. And guys, I said this years ago, and it's a crazy concept, but I truly believe it. I feel like the families we're born into, the communities that we're born into, I'm going to get very deep for a second. I think that our spiritual family is not in physical form. All right. I don't want to recommend taking shrooms, but if you're in a good mindset and you have a good person around you, anyways, but I don't feel like our true spirit families are the people that we're physically born around. All right, maybe we have soul connections to some of them. All right, but I feel like when we come to Earth, it's like we're kind of moving away from our family for a moment, and we're experiencing something. We have to learn something in this soul's lifetime, and then we go back to family. All right. So I kind of like, I look at life as kind of like the Matrix in a sense, where it's just like, I know you're my mom, I know you're my dad, but you were just the vessel for me to get here. And winning the game is not going to involve me doing everything that you say. Like when you look at it like that, it's just like, okay, like I was just placed here and it wasn't my choice and it wasn't my decision. And now I'm my own separate entity and I have to take control of this life. And I'd be fucking wild if I listened to the people in my community because like y'all were just my way here. Like that was your job, mom. You guys did your job. You had sex. You had me. You made sure I was alive until I was 18. Now it's my turn. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, guys, keep people around you into consideration. But life is so much bigger than that. And if that is going to be something that gets in your way, baby, y'all got a lot of work to do. Like what people think is the last thing that should be on your mind when it comes to something that you want to do. Again, it was just your porter to get here. You guys didn't have control over where you were born and what cousins and family members you were around and where you were raised and how you lived and what your mom's taste was and what your father's likes were. Like, guys, you can be whatever it is you want to be. And I think that you had to see the reality of things in your life to be like, oh shit, this is my life and I have to do what the fuck I want. Like, oh my God, I almost didn't move to that country because my best friend started crying. Fuck your best friend. They'll get over it. They can visit. They can move there if they really love you. Like, do what you got to do, guys. You know what I'm saying? You guys needed to be alone to start making better judgment calls for yourself. Now that you don't hear that, all that chit and chatter, you can make better decisions, Taurus. You needed to be alone. You needed to realize your power. Okay? You really, really did. So let's look at this patience card. Actually, I want to look at failure because it was next to loneliness and it was at the bottom of the deck and I pulled it out. So tell me about this failure card. Like guys, like 2 or 3 years ago, and I spoke about this before, there was people that I consider them my day ones. I am not exaggerating when I'm saying that we were together every single day. Every single fucking day. Mercedes, thank you for the 199. And guys, when I tell you, I can't explain it, but like I just lost so much confidence in myself. And the confidence that I used to have, the person that I hung out with all the time, it's like they sucked up that confidence. And the person I used to be out and I used to be like, hey, and I used to be the life of the party. Like now I found myself shy, speaking to new people. Like it's just like my glamour was taken. I can't put it into words. And I don't mean glamour, just beauty, guys. I mean like, guys, like how would you describe the glamour spell work? Like it's just I don't know. It's like someone just I don't know. My spirit was just so weak around it, and I was just less confident, and it showed in every aspect of life. It showed in regards to even like the numbers for my channel. It was showing, and I'm just like, damn. When I came across this person, they were low, and I was a confident one, and now they are confident as fuck, and I'm low. So, guys, a lot of you needed to be separated from certain things. Like, you really, really needed to. All right. So, we have the Seven of Swords reversed. So, failure in the Seven of Swords reversed just talks about something that's being found out. Queen of Pentacles upright. Queen of Cups, Ten of Swords, Four of Cups, the Moon cards, and Six of Pentacles. Guys, you're going to witness a fail, and it's not yours. It's not your fail. All right? It is not your fail. You're going to witness it in someone else. And you know, actually, not even. It's not even that somebody is failing. It's that the secret comes out about something that you're strongly doing, and now someone's looking at themselves. Okay? Guys, didn't I say in the last reading that you guys were going to be the catalyst for a lot of people's karma? Okay? Like, how powerful is that? That just somebody having an interaction with you goes through a life-changing life lesson. Like, they're never the same because of it. Okay? Like, you have the power to change someone's entire life just because they did you wrong. Like, they found out what it was like to fuck around and find out with somebody who's very spiritually protected. You don't fuck with that, guys. You don't. I have so many stories on that, guys, on people who have done work on me, and I didn't even know. I didn't even know. And when I tell you, like, one of their houses burned down, another one of them, they got really sick. They ended up, like, I don't even want to get into it. They got really sick. And I realized, I'm like, yo, I didn't even do no spells or nothing, like, you know, saging to protect myself. I was just chilling. I was living my life. And I'm like, wait, they paid and they did what? One of their houses burned down twice. Their car got totaled. Like, guys, my spirit team is crazy. That's why I tell people, if you don't like me, leave me alone. It's in your best interest to leave me alone, because I'm not out here bothering nobody. All right. We got the Eight of Wands reversed. Patience in the Eight of Wands reversed. You needed to have patience, guys. And with that Eight of Wands reversed, there was people that you were not supposed to be talking to or around. You found yourself because of people that weren't there. You had to learn how to be patient, in the silence. You had to learn how to be patient with all these fucking thoughts that you had in your head, because your mind was like clockwork. How is this going to work out? When is it going to work out? With who is it going to work out? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at success. I'm going to pull some cards for it, but the cards at the bottom is the King of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So for some of you, this part that I'm reading here, guys, is just for you, Taurus, and how something is affecting you. So yeah, there could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius involved, but I'm not looking at it like that. I'm just looking at the energies and what you need to know about the shift. And so it's like you guys cut something out, and like there's this fire under your ass now. All right, there's this fire under your ass. You guys are just you took your throne back. Like it's like you saw somebody wearing your shit and it was all lopsided and it didn't fit their head properly, because the throne rather, the crown rather, it was made to fit your specific head. Like every little like bump or whatever, it was made for your head. So you see someone wearing your shit incorrectly and you just take it, you put that shit back on. It's like, I'm sorry, excuse me, move. I don't know what the fuck you thought wearing my shit. And you get back on your crown, on your throne rather. You took your crown back. All right. Success is coming because, guys, you were being protected from certain energies. In the time of silence, in the time where you felt rejected, in the time that you felt anxious, you were just learning how to be strong. You were learning how to stand on your own 2 feet. God was showing you didn't need them. You didn't need them. And you thought you did for a moment. And that's why God had to put you through this. And that's why you guys didn't see results right away. Because it's one thing to have someone there when you're doing well, but it's to see who's not there when you're not doing well and realizing, oh shit, this person does not have my back. God needed you to see who did not have your back. All right, before you succeed, because you were going to succeed anyways. But had this not happened, had this delay not happened, all right, y'all would have brought the wrong people with you and they would have ran you dry. They would have cleared out your bank accounts. They would have cleared out your spiritual accounts. All right, they would have cleared out your house. They would have cleared out everything. You had to. You had to see who was who. All right. So God made you suffer because you see who's truly for you when you're suffering. And it wasn't even like, I don't want to say it wasn't real suffering because a lot of us, yeah, we really did suffer. But it was a type of suffering where God's like, yo, like just chill. Like this isn't real. I'm gonna take you out of it in like a month or two. Like I promise, but like you just need to look like you're doing really bad right now, Taurus. You just need to look like you're really low. And I'm telling you, you know, I know you might have pride, you might feel humiliated that people are seeing you in this way, but Taurus, there's a bigger reason behind it. Like, so please, I just need to make you look bad for like 2 to 3 months. Let me just do that. Trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me on this one. And then you come back stronger than ever. And it's just like, oh, suddenly those that were pointing and laughing, they don't find it so funny anymore. Why not? What's up? What's up? You guys needed to go through this era. You really, really did. All right. This came in under success again. That star card. All right. God needed to, like, you know, put you a bit on the back burner so that things work out better when you get everything that you want. All right. So we have change here. Three of Wands reversed. Guys, you need to change because I'm sorry. Them people you was with, them people you called your friends, them people you called your lovers, them people you called your family, they wasn't it. You wasn't going to grow. Like, honestly, the people that you guys lost, all right, look at their life. Would you be happy if that's all you ever had, the way that they're living right now? If that was your life and that was going to stay your life, I'm out here spitting, all right? That's how into this I am. Would you be happy? I'm about to see 1,000 no's right here because that ain't enough. You want more. You want better. You want something more solid. All right? Don't take advice from people that don't have what you want. All right? You would not be happy trading lives with them. Y'all would fucking want to kill somebody if you had to trade lives with them. You know what I'm saying? Damn, guys, I've been doing this for so long. Y'all still want me to do the talk shit portion, or is an hour and 2 minutes too long for this reading? We have the Queen of Swords reversed. You have to change and you have to grow a backbone against certain people. You had to grow a backbone against certain people. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you needed to learn how to be a bitch. You needed to learn how to be a bit of an asshole. You needed to learn to set some boundaries. You needed to not be afraid of what people are going to think when they don't let, or when you don't let them take advantage. All right? Guys, huge blessings coming in. You just have to cut the bullshit out. All right? God needed to show you what was up. All right, my loves, let's talk some shit. I've been trying to keep these shorter and it hasn't been working. All right, so those who want the message, we're here for it, okay? And guys, if you need a personal reading, you can go through my website. It's in the description below, all right? And guys, if this is resonating with you so far, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wish list if you guys want to bless the new home. All right. So what's the tea, Taurus? What is the tea? I'm going to need a blunt after this reading. Whew. We have waves. Pop up. Ascension. unconditional, come together, interview. There's a situation where there's been a lot of highs and a lot of lows. All right. And just like in the reading, how I was talking about, like, this is a situation where there's unconditional love with condition, like you have a lot of love for somebody, but you just can't do it anymore. So, Taurus, someone's going to pop up on you. All right. And this is at a time where you've done the work, you've done the ascension, and they're going to want to talk, get on the same page, come together with you. Okay. Projected. Racing. I'm sorry, guys. This is wild because it's just like I'm laughing at your genuine sense of not needing this anymore. And it's just like, I know that this is something that you were so close to in the past. So, like, it's just like your energies have changed so much towards this. But, like, guys, someone's going to come to you with this urgency. All right. And this is something that they have been avoiding. All right. And they're going to be like, we need to get together. Like, this is a cold world. Like, a lot of people can't make it alone. We need to do this, blah, blah, blah. And what's going to be happening, guys, is they're going to project a lot of their shit onto you. And it's just like, I feel you, but I'm actually not worried about life. I'm actually in a really good place. And I don't feel the urgency to commit to anything right now. I'm doing really well. Like, the urgency they have, it's because there's certain things that aren't working in their lives. So it's like they're coming to you and they're like, oh, like, I need health insurance. You're like, I got health insurance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying it's something like that, but it's like something you've done the work and you figured out. And they're like, quick, we need to get together to do this. And you're like, well, I already did it. I already got that shit established on my own. I don't need you to do that. I don't have the urgency that you have. All right. And this can be in a lot of different areas in life, but like, they're going to come in like, we got to do this. We got to do this. We got to do it now. We got to figure it out. You're like, I figured it out already. I'm good. Good luck. You got this. All right. You got this. Yeah, guys. Like, they're going to be freaking out and you're going to be like, you're just going to watch them like hitting walls and going back and forth. And you're going to be like, yo, are you okay? Like, should I call somebody? You're just going to be staring. We have escapade and settlement. Yeah, so someone's going to pop up, guys. And this is someone that, like, they ran. They hid. And now they're coming because it's like, all right, let's settle this, Taurus. Let's settle this. Oh, we have bounty hunter. I feel like a desperation towards you guys, and I don't like that sort of energy. Okay, we have children and we have poison. Children, we have it unconditional, okay? So this could be someone you have children with. This could be someone that you've known as a child. This could be someone that's just acting like a child. Even though they're so desperately looking for you, there's still the sense of love and caring. But again, from a distance, because if you come together, that there's going to be toxicity. There's going to be poison, okay? And somebody, they want access again, Taurus. We have magnetic. Yeah, guys, this is someone that they know your power, Taurus. So if you knew Taurus's power, then why did you make them feel like they had none? Or why did you treat them as if they had none? I don't understand that. I've always been the type of person to respect someone, even if they have an unspoken power that I don't understand. There's some people that their demeanor just demands it. And I've always respected it, even if I didn't understand it. Someone saw the power in a person and did everything they could to convince that person that they were not powerful. History. They feel like their history with you is enough to fix things. And when they realize it's not, shit gets a bit dramatic. What did I say? You guys are someone's karmic lesson. You guys are the person that's going to teach this person. You can't treat people like that and expect them to be there for you. You can't move that way and expect to be rewarded. You can't cause chaos or destruction of something and expect to be caught with a fluffy harness of pillows at the bottom. Like, no. All right, you guys are someone's karmic lesson. When you move this way, there are consequences. Okay. Alien. Receipts. When this person did what they did, guys, if we're dealing like with the person or the situation, when whatever happened, um it really took you guys back. All right, because it's something that maybe you felt was out of their character, or it's something you didn't see coming. Like, you saw them as an alien, you're like, wait, what? It's just not something that you expected. All right, and you felt like you were just overlooked. You were put on the back burner for other people, for someone else. Okay. Entrapment. So now someone, it's like, they're like, did Taurus grow too much? Or are they still naive enough to get trapped by me? Are they still naive enough to believe this story, to believe this narrative? Because, guys, they're looking for you, like viciously looking for you, but then the card entrapment comes out. So they're looking at you to say, I love you, and to hold you down. All right. Be careful, guys, if you're not trying to procreate right now. All right. Be safe. Check for holes. All right. In the condom and shit. Like, check for that. But yeah, guys, for a lot of you who this is a person, this was a soulmate. All right, guys, but we have dozens of soulmates. It's people that we have soul contracts with to teach us a very important karmic lesson. So not all soulmates are meant to stay. So that's one of the harder parts of life, where we have so much love for someone, but they will destroy us if they stay in our lives. All right, so they're going to be very magnetized towards you. And when they truly realize that you're not letting them in, that's their intervention. That's the karma. That's where they grow. That's where they learn. Okay, that's where someone's learning right now. We have love and hamster wheel. Again, guys, you love them, but not enough to go back to this hamster wheel. Guys, it's the same shit. This person or this thing, it has not grown. It has not evolved. It has not learned its lesson. It has not become a bigger person. It has not, like, Taurus, if you're getting your high school diploma and you're about to graduate and go to college, and one of your friends is like, yo, I did this wrong and I have to start at kindergarten, please come with me. Would you go with them? Would you do all those years over again for the sake of them? Somebody has to start from kindergarten, guys. You've graduated. You're not going back. You're not going back. Verge. All right. Somebody might even confess something to you that they think that because they confess it to you, that you'll be so like thankful that they did, that you like let them in again. I think that it's gonna make you even more silent than you were before, if that's even fucking possible. Like, how can I be more silent than I was before if there was nothing there before? But somehow it's like the silence gets so much louder once this comes to light. All right. Someone wants access to you again. They want to commit again. But it's more so because they feel like when you guys were good, they have more control than when you guys are bad. Because the Taurus, we're stubborn. We're stubborn when it comes to getting advice from people that love us. So imagine how we react to people that we don't fuck with them and they don't fuck with us. You're not getting through to a Taurus at all, especially if you know you don't fuck with us. All right. So this is someone that they want to get close again because you were more submissive, Taurus, when you guys were on better terms. But when you guys aren't on good terms, you're not submissive at all, obviously. But yeah, that's what somebody wants. All right. All right, my love. So there's a lot in the room. All right. I wish I could send my moderators a private message. Can I? Let's see. I can't. All right. So, guys, there's a lot of you here. So I want to give a good chance to everybody. All right, guys. I am thinking of a number from 300 to 349. The first person to guess that number, I will do a reading for you right here on the spot. I guess I guessed the hard number. All right, we got it. 349. Karmic bull with 349. Karmic bull with 349. Let me just make sure you were the first 349. Yep, Karmic bull with 349. These came in so fast. Yes. All right, let's do it, my love. All right, so let's see what's going on with you. And my loves, if you would like your own personal reading, make sure you guys go to my website below in the description. And again, guys, if this reading resonated with you, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wishlist if you guys want to bless the new home. All right. Karmic Bull, here we go, my love. And guys, please, if you are on TikTok, I finally am on the TikTok groove. I'm sorry I'm late. I had a friend call and yell at me. So guys, I want to do daily live readings there, like, 4 or 5 minute readings every day, just so you guys can see what the energy is. So I need to get to 1,000 followers, guys. So follow me there. High Vibrations 44. I have a post in the community section of this page if you want to see it written out. High Vibrations 44. Follow me there. All right. Karmic Bull, let's see what's up with you, my love. All right, my love. So we have the Ace of Wands reversed. The Six of Cups. So there's something that I feel you once had passion for, but with the Six of Cups, you're definitely choosing to close out a chapter in your life, okay? We have the Eight of Coins reversed. Yeah, there's something here that isn't working. King of Cups. The Page of Coins. You're definitely onto something new. All right. I see you getting to calmer waters after something not being successful. So there's something that wasn't successful. You're leaving it in the past. You could have been dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right. Or this is just you in a much more peaceful place. But, sweetie, because of something that didn't work out, all right, someone had to be dropped or something close to you had to be dropped with this Lover's reversed. I see you embarking on a new path that you're going to have so much passion for. All right, you're going to have so much passion for this. But again, I do see you in the beginning steps. You let go of something that was in your life for a long time or something you thought would be in your life for a long time. And I just see that you felt it was so unstable. But now you're in a place, sweetie, where you don't have to look over your shoulder. You don't have to lose sleep over the same things. And I just see a fire under your ass. Okay, with this Page of Swords, you're not afraid to speak. You're not afraid to tell the world what you need, want, or expect out of life. All right, let me pull a card or two more. We got the Two of Coins reversed. Yeah, my love. Now that something is over, you have so much more balance in your life because with the Hanged Man reversed, there's something in your life that felt forced. All right, something that felt forced, something that felt like you had to bend over backwards for it. Okay, you're more authentically you now that you realize that something is bad judgment. You're not going back to it, and this is like for good. Because it was blocking your blessings and it was making you less sure of yourself. All right, I feel like somebody was just playing with you too much. And Knight of Swords, Two of Cups reverse, you have to cut that shit out. All right, my love, you have to cut that shit out. Okay, guys, I love you all so much. All right, I'll see you soon, Taurus. I've been doing readings for you like every 4 or 5 readings, so I got you, squad. I love you guys. If you need anything, just check out the description below. Take care, my loves.